I'm back again. This cat, this kitten, is so cool because he only communicates by purring and chirping. They're like little churls. He does not meow. Or a squeak now and then, but it's never a meow. I think that is really cute. I've never, I had to look it up. Like, is there something wrong with my cat? He never meows. Angel meows all the time. Halo does not. And I think that's really cool. Having them has been helpful. I was thinking to myself today, I continue to put myself down. I was talking about this shit this morning, my therapy work. Um I have had progress, and I keep sitting here and acting as if I haven't, or that things about me haven't changed, and they have. And I got to stop doing that to myself. Because I'm sitting here and I'm reporting on the internet everything that's going on essentially, you know? And it's just like my therapist said. I tell you about all my failures. I don't tell you about the things I'm winning at or what I'm doing better with, or, you know, I kind of just talk about the struggles and not the fact that I actually do feel better, but it's never for long, you know, but there is better. Like, there's way less crying, you know, way less crying. Um, Obviously, you can see like my skin is much better. I'm taking better care of myself, and not even taking better care of myself, just a long term, you know, there hasn't been any gaps in my self care in like a year, you know. Hi. Okay. All right. I love you too. Also, I wanted to talk about something else, and this is I gotta stop doing that. Um, I have a busy week, right? But I do plan to sit down. Um, and write down a timeline, because the way that my videos went, okay, uh there's like random events. So we're going to give you here shortly a full timeline, and include a few things, like, for instance, the incident with that guy where I lied while I was pregnant was the same year, that I was assaulted. I mean, like, there's a lot of, chain of events. Yeah, hi. Okay, okay. Yeah. I love you too. I love you too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Sorry. um, I'm happy to see you too. It was a long day. I'm about to leave again. I'm sorry. I know. Hmm. Anyway, I apologize. Um, in the next few days, I'm going to write a full timeline of the series of events, um, to show how everything went, because I realized that, some things are being reported on only when it's mentioned. I don't have a problem with being honest about it once it's mentioned, But if I give a full, like, from start to finish timeline really quick, that may help you to understand that, uh, you know, how things really went with myself included. Now, there's another thing that I would like to stop doing. I think it's speaking with my therapist. I have struggled to accept that I struggle to accept that my behavior, poor behavior, is abusive. Because I want to, well, if X and Y and Z didn't happen, then A wouldn't have happened, right? But the most important thing is always your reaction. So my reactions have been abusive. And like, for instance, bringing that guy back up, he didn't do anything to me. I was reacting to what happened to me, but I wasn't reacting to him specifically. You know what I'm saying? That was a choice. So, being acknowledging more that, okay, I do see here where to some, I was the aggressor, and being able to say that without saying, but I was reacting to, you know, um, abuse is abuse. Oh, excuse me. Abuse is abuse. The definition of abuse, I actually have it here somewhere. A corrupt practice or custom, improper or excessive use or treatment, misuse. Language that condemns or vilifies, usually unjustly, intemperately, or angrily. Physical maltreatment, a deceitful act. Okay? So I'm going to go down a timeline of my abuse of individuals, and whether it be reactive or just being abusive with no stimulus. We're going to do that here sometime this week. I've got some time. It's still a busy week, but I think I'm freeing up on Thursday. So we'll get into that. Like, for instance, a couple weeks ago when I texted G 6 or 19 times, he did text me at one point, and I responded to that text with multiple texts. It's not like he didn't. Like, I text him first, he texts me back, and then I, didn't respond appropriately. That was abusive. Improper, excessive use or treatment, misuse. So we can do that all day long, and that's what we're going to do in the next week. But I gotta stop doing that. The sooner that I can accept that, and that's the thing too, because I've told you about it. I haven't concealed it, from start to finish. The worst thing I ever did, I told you the exact MO and mode of operation that I was in at the time. Not giving a fuck, because y'all don't give a fuck. I'm aware. Okay? So, but at the same time, I'm watching back videos, hearing where there could have been more information. So we'll get to that, and I hope you stay tuned. Have a good day.